BiomedRx Optimum Woman is the only woman's high-potency full-spectrum multiple vitamin supplement to contain 56 nutrients, including those most important for today's woman, such as calcium for bone health, iron for healthy red blood cells, beta-carotene, biotin for nail and hair health, gamma-linoleic acid from evening primrose oil, octasanol, grapeseed extract, a potent antioxidant important for maintaining capillary strength, and vegetarian digestive enzymes. Visit www.biomedrxsupplements.com.
Gold label quality BiomedRx CBD oil is made from organic hemp that is locally grown, glyphosate-free, gluten-free, non-GMO, homogenized, third-party tested, and CO2 extracted. Visit www.biomedrxcbd.com.
Hi, this is Devin Lockett, the president of JobSite Route. As the son of a general contractor, I know how difficult it can be to get good food on the job site. And letting your construction workers leave the job site to buy lunch just takes valuable time away from them being on the site. I've developed an app and a program that will bring a steady stream of food trucks to your job sites every month for the low price of only $100 per month per site. That comes up to about $3 per day to have a steady stream of food trucks coming to your job sites all day, every working day. You can also contact the food trucks ahead of time and pre-order your food from the menu on our app. This saves valuable time for your construction workers and for you. It also sends a variety of delicious food served on Southern California food trucks to your job sites all day. When you think about it, it only makes sense to join the JobSite Route Network. Hello. Good afternoon. How's everybody doing? Let me shed a little bit more light on the situation. Maybe I can help my green screen out a little bit better by giving it better lighting. How's everybody doing this afternoon? I hope you're having a wonderful day. It's not quite so hot It's not quite as hot as it has been. The heat wave hopefully is over, but we made the most of it. When I was driving on my vacation with my son, we were driving through 118-degree weather. And yeah, it was very, very hot. And my car clicked over 200,000 miles. So I'm pretty proud that I was able to maintain this car in the condition that it's in for 200,000 miles. And she's still running. So today we're going to talk about asthma. Okay. As you know, there are different kinds of asthma. And the treatment that I'm discussing is biomagnetic pair therapy, as you know. This treatment is used as an augmentation for any treatment that your doctor may prescribe or that you may currently be taking. It is not meant to replace any treatment that you're currently undergoing at your doctor's orders or at your doctor's discretion. I am not a doctor, and nothing that you see on BiomedRx TV should be construed as medical advice or prescription in any way. And the therapies that I'm showing you do not replace the conventional therapies that you are undergoing here in the United States, nor does a biomagnetic pair therapy diagnosis replace any official diagnosis that you would get from running your blood or having any type of bodily samples run at a laboratory. So if you are here in the United States, in the first world, and you have the ability to go to a laboratory and determine if you in fact have a particular condition, then I have to suggest that you do so. Now today we are going to talk about asthma because my daughter Katie from time to time has suffered from asthma, and as well as my younger brother Sean. So first we're going to, as always, go through the pairs that pertain to asthma, and then we are going to there we go. And then we're going to do a practicum, as always, using my son Kai as a model. Okay, let's go. Yes. All right, so here we go. As you see here, these are the pairs that have to do with asthma, that help us to deal with asthma. Like I said before on previous videos, always place the negative magnet first, where the negative magnet goes. Then check the patient's feet, your client's feet, all right, do a muscle test to see if his right leg appears to have shortened in comparison to the left. It's going to be a very minute change that you can see from the bottoms of the feet. The ideal shoes to wear for these would be like Chucks, or lace up flat bottom shoes. Yeah, Chucks would be ideal, or any lace up flat bottom shoe with a nice hard heel, because you're looking for a very, very small difference. Now, with enough experience, you will be able to look at bare feet, test bare feet on the muscle testing, but presently I would suggest you just work with someone that has shoes on. Okay, so here we're looking at asthma. Of course, everything is written in Spanish, so yes, it is missing the TH. And you notice I'm drinking a lot of water because I'm getting ready to practice biomagnetic pair therapy on my son. And my son, as well, is back in the studio drinking a lot of water here too. Antecuerno, antecuerno. As you can see, that's where your horns are, right? And there's the wife just ready to give you los cuernos. Okay? So, negative, positive. Pretty straightforward. Bazo to bazo.
One of the pairs that we did yesterday. Pretty straightforward, right? Bazo hígado, meaning the liver. The negative goes on the liver. Okay, so first you put the negative on the liver. The negative pole of a magnet increases the circulation, increases the pH, right? Then you check the feet, see if there's a problem, and then you put the positive where it goes, on the bazo. Canto del ojo. Right on the side, what we will call the temples, right alongside the eyes. Negative, positive. Carina. So on either side of the sternum, okay, you can see where the illustration is. These illustrations, of course, are strictly for medical illustration. They're not meant as anything else. Ceja, meaning eyebrow. Negative, positive. Cervical lumbar number 4 on either side. Elbow and inner elbow, codo, okay, and brachial. Right here, negative on the right elbow, on the left internal inner arm, brachial, right, positive. Condural, right underneath the breast, negative, positive. Dorsal number 8 on either side, negative to positive. Dorsal to lumbar, dorsal, negative, lumbar, positive. Duodenal-esophagus, negative, right here, positive on the esophagus. Just below where you would put it for the thymus gland. Scapula, negative and positive. Esophagus, duodenus, negative now on the pot, so it'll be right underneath the previous positive on the esophagus, and then the duodenal positive right alongside the negative. It's going to be interesting. I'll show you what you do when you're using regular ferrite magnets and when you're using rare earth magnets. Rare earth magnets are very strong, so you may get away with letting one magnet serve many pairs purpose. If you're using the regular ferrite magnets, the ceramic magnets, I would suggest just piling them up next to each other. Esophagus, subclavia. Negative on the esophagus, positive on the subclavia. So now we see that we've got at least 2 or 3 that are calling for a negative on the esophagus. So I'm going to use a powerful negative rare earth magnet and just leave it alone. Scapula to the lung. Hiato, frontal lung. So that's right there again on the esophagus and positive on the frontal lung. Some of these pairs, as you see, there are so many, we may not be able to do all of them, and some of them may preclude doing others. So we'll see. We'll see when we get to our victim, Kai, our patient. Mediasternum to the pericardium. Okay. mediasternal superior, mediasternal inferior, negative to positive. Menton, chin to chin. Yeah, I'll get as many as I can get done. I can't guarantee that I'll do all of these pairs, but you can always back this video up and see where the pairs are. Right here in the ear and on the contralateral kidney. Well, I usually treat both kidneys with both positive and negative, so that will take care of anything that's involving a kidney. The ear and the temple. The right temple is very important because the left hemisphere of the brain is called the dominant hemisphere. The right hemisphere handles a lot of emotion. Okay, plurolateral, right there on the same side. Rectum to rectum, either side of the butt. Subclavia to subclavia. Supraspinoso, right above the clavicle. Between the kidneys and above one lung. The thymus gland and the basal right here on the end. And this is the last one. We'll get into the allergic asthma on a later show. Tracheal to tracheal. You can see the locations negative and positive. All right. So thank you for sitting through that. And like I said, it's good to have it as a reference. I must continue to drink both of these bottles of water. And then some. When you're doing biomagnetic pair therapy, it is very important that you as the practitioner, as well as the person, especially the patient, are very well hydrated. Yes, it feels good.
Even superheroes and supermodels need a daily dose of nutrients to help make life more super. BiomedRx Supplements is making it easy to get exactly what you need. From kids to seniors, they've got something for everyone. Pretty cool, right? Check out their products at BiomedRxSupplements.com.
All right. Yeah, so that caught me right on time. I'm still not finished drinking water, but we're going to go transition to the biomagnetic pair therapy room, and where we can meet Kai, our model for the day. How you feeling today, man?
Good.
Okay, relax everything, relax your legs, relax your whole body. Good. All right, so, like I said, I'm not going to guarantee that I'm going to get every pair because there are a lot of pairs when it comes to asthma. But I'm just going to show you as many as I can get away with. We're going to put them right here. When I'm dealing with magnets on the head, I don't use these big, powerful rare earth magnets, these neodymium magnets. I use the ferrite magnets. Son, exercising with Dad all summer. And side of the eye, side of the eye. Okay, ferrite magnets, not the big powerful rare earth magnets, the weaker ferrite magnets. On the side of his eye, oh, here's some tape right here. There are a lot of eye and head magnets, face and head magnets when you're dealing with asthma. Eyebrow to eyebrow. And if you want to secure it, because the magnets tend to attract each other, right? You can give them a nice big piece of tape.
Even superheroes and supermodels need a daily dose of nutrients to help make life more super. BiomedRx Supplements is making it easy to get exactly what you need. From kids to seniors, they've got something for everyone.
He's beginning to look like a
Pretty
mummy.
cool, right?
Okay, so
check out their products.
Like I said, I'm only going to put the ones that I can possibly do. I'm not going to guarantee that I can get all that I can demonstrate all. Cervical. Now that I can do, and I actually have the pair already connected. So pick up your head, son. I just put it right there. Good job. Okay. Elbow to the brachial. Elbow to the brachial. I think I will use rare earth, neodymium magnets. So it's the right elbow negative, left brachial positive. Left brachial positive. And the right elbow negative. Son's got big guns. Chondral. You can see on the illustration where they go. In instances like this, I consider it a stroke of luck. dorsal 8 and dorsal 8 on either side. So, dorsal 8 and dorsal 8. Pertinere. Now, of course, I recommend looking and feeling for dorsal vertebrae number 8 and counting them all the way down, which of course means you'd have to count the cervical. Dorsal to lumbar, since the dorsal already has its 2, I'll just put 1 positive here on the lumbar. Under here, yeah. Duodenal esophagus, I can't do. Not enough room. Scapula, the scapula is already taken care of. So basically, I'm not going to continue with that. You know the pairs, okay? Always use the negative unipolar right on the navel to release stem cells throughout the entire process, right? And at this distance from the equator, we're going to leave the magnets in place about 30-35 minutes. Okay, if you have 40 minutes, give them 40 minutes. That's a little bit excessive. The magnets do tend to dehydrate your body. Always make sure that both you as a practitioner and the patient are very well hydrated, more hydrated than usual before and especially after undergoing biomagnetic pair therapy. I guess this is another great show. Like I said, there's really not enough time, probably not enough magnets, and not enough room on my son's body to illustrate the locations of all of these magnets with this particular condition called asthma. But you can save this video, you can back it up, and you can watch the pairs and experiment for yourself, right? Remember to place the negative magnet first, then check the feet to see if there has been any shortening of the right leg in comparison to the left, meaning that you've encountered a pathogen or a place where the pair needs to be. Then place the positive where the positive goes on the pair, and check the feet again. Do the muscle testing again to see if the heels of the feet have returned to a more or less even state or equal to each other, a state that's equal to each other, and then complete the process until you have found and corrected the issue. Leave the magnets on for a half hour, and make sure that the patient drinks an excessive amount of water that day so that they can allow their body to do the natural detox that comes as a result of an effective biomagnetic pair therapy session. So thank you once again for joining me. I really, really, really do appreciate it. Remember, if you like the videos and you like what you're learning, hit us up on Cash App, $BiomedRx. The R is capital. You can't miss it. And, join us on Patreon. Patreon.com/BiomedRx TV or Patreon.com/Devin Lockett. And I really appreciate the support. That's all I can say. I appreciate the support. As always, I want everyone to stay kind, because kind is not only the new sexy, kind is the only damn sexy. Stay blessed, stay healthy, and I will see you on the next live.
Gold label quality BiomedRx CBD oil is made from organic hemp that is locally grown, glyphosate free, gluten free, non-GMO, homogenized, third-party tested, and CO2 extracted. Visit www.biomedrxcbd.com.
BiomedRx Optimum Woman is the only woman's high-potency full-spectrum multiple vitamin supplement to contain 56 nutrients, including those most important for today's woman, such as calcium for bone health, iron for healthy red blood cells, beta-carotene, biotin for nail and hair health, gamma-linoleic acid from evening primrose oil, octasanol, grapeseed extract, a potent antioxidant important for maintaining capillary strength, and vegetarian digestive enzymes. Visit www.biomedrxsupplements.com.